little bit of
So what was the
technical
difference this time?
difficulties.
What did you
Even
see? What
though
happened?
I put it to where, you know what it was?
What happened?
What happened was when I sent you the link, right?
What had happened?
What had happened was once I sent you the link,
Uh
right? It goes by and flashes dumb flash ad,
huh. Uh
and it can't go back there.
huh.
So we gonna wait for a little bit more people to tap in. I finally got Mr. Gene Deal, the infamous,
I don't know what you're
the one
talking
and
about, man.
only,
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
the myth, the man, no, the myth, no, the legend, the myth, the man himself, HB. What's popping, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We got the man, the myth, the legend,
What's going?
Gene Deal on what's popping. We popping shit today on Wednesday.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh shit! I'm trying to get this shit set up right here.
Everybody, we trying to get it together for y'all. We trying to bring it here for y'all.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all hit that like button once y'all get into the chat. We about to pop some shit on Wednesday.
Yes, yes, yes.
Make sure y'all go and subscribe to the Pop Off Show. We gonna be doing big things. Make sure y'all become a member.
Yeah.
Uh, what you gotta say, Big Gene? Welcome. Good to
Hey,
have you, fella.
good to be here, man. Listen here, man. Uh, the devil is a fucking liar, man. I've been just enjoying life, and I had lent my car out, and I went to pick it up yesterday.
Uh huh.
And I go to pick up my motherfucking car because I've
Uh
been at
huh.
the house all. Well, I went to a basketball reunion and somebody drove me there, and then I called an Uber back home because I got sick at the thing, and then
Oh, okay. Oh, you
somebody,
got sick at the game.
it wasn't the game, it was the place where we was eating at.
Oh, what? It was food poison?
No, it wasn't no food poison. It's just that um, I just got sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's all it was.
Oh, okay. And
So
what happened?
and then I had lent my car out to my goddaughters and their mother and them. They had to go to South Jersey or somewhere. You
Uh
know,
huh.
I picked my car up yesterday, and I was on my way back home, and fucking a lady crashed to me, bro.
Damn. Damn. Was she cute?
No,
No. Damn. Damn.
that didn't make a big difference, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you, like, what she look? Was surely a 10? A
No,
10? Hell no.
not at
Hell
all.
no.
Not at all, man. I'm gonna go on my other channel, man.
But yeah, what I was discussing before you came on, I was talking about, remember the love triangle that went on out in Birmingham, Alabama, with the coach. Like I was saying, the coach, he had got killed because he was in another man's house, and a lot of people basically were saying, when you mess with these women and when you mess with these men, you have to make sure that you're not walking up into a household that you know is being occupied, that they're being, truthful and forthcoming.
They both knew that. They both knew that. You understand? They both knew that. It ain't no fact that he did not know that she was living with a man because 9 times out of 10, a woman gonna tell you her situation. It's the
Right.
niggas that don't tell you their whole situation. The woman is gonna tell you their situation. The one gonna say, "Yo, listen here. I like you. I got a man, but he's slacking. Whoop de whoop. We could do
Right.
this, but you got to be able to hold it down like that." You understand? Because I've been a whole lot of I've been a whole lot of number ones. You understand? But I played the number two role.
Oh,
You
okay, okay,
understand?
okay, okay. Okay, I get it. And by playing the number two role, you knew the situation.
You know the situation. So when you
Okay.
play number two role, you know the situation, and you're willing for her to let number three jump over you. You don't
That
never
went over
want to
a
be
lot of
number
people's
one.
heads right
Huh?
there. I said that went over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah, you never want to be number one in those type of situations.
Right.
No, don't let
Okay,
him
now
go.
this is the thing, but this is the thing. You never went to a nigga house because I'm saying a ninja, excuse me. We gonna call them ninjas.
Right.
My whole thing about it is I don't understand why they couldn't go to a hotel.
Well, see, the thing about it is that they could be seen. He a coach. He a prominent coach in the community.
Right?
You
A
understand?
beloved coach, they said.
Huh?
They said a beloved coach, like
A
everybody
beloved
loved him.
coach in the community. You understand? He should have got an Airbnb if they was doing it like that. You
Right.
understand?
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. 73 people is in this chat right now. Hit the like button.
He could have did an Airbnb. It's a lot of things that he could do.
Now, I
No,
don't even think
I'm
that
like,
was their first time doing it neither.
right now.
And what I do know is she went to his high school. She was a student in his high school. Now, before that, his wife had asked him, yo, you off, I'm off. Let's chill today. Let's go out on a date. Let's do blah, blah, blah. He told her no because he was going to go kick it with Paul and them. So now she gets a phone call from the police
The wife.
stating your husband was murdered. The wife, yes, the wife. So now the first time when it came out, when the story came out, they was calling him a beloved husband and all of that. So once everybody found out the story and found out what happened, found out that he was creeping, it became different. Now, what I said to my peoples, and y'all know we talked about this, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If I was the wife, I'm taking me and my kids, right? We're gonna go get some therapy with that insurance, and your parents or whoever, they can bury you. Like, I'm not even giving you a funeral, my
You
man.
leaving the nigga in the morgue?
I'm leaving him in the morgue. You kill him, they could chill him. I'm
Oh,
leaving him in the morgue. I'm not even going to get him out of the morgue.
you ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
be that.
go get therapy.
Yo, Miss Pleasant, you ain't gonna be that hard body.
I'm gonna go get therapy for me and my kids, and we're gonna go away for a vacation.
You
Cause
ain't gonna
I
be
mean,
that.
cause cause
Yo,
could you imagine? Could you imagine? How do you prepare for a funeral for a husband that got murdered because he was cheating on you, and this is the same husband that you asked, yo, why don't you just chill with me?
Miss Pleasant, you gonna be that
Yes.
old?
12 Star said facts, Miss Pleasant. Let old girl do that. Yeah, let old girl, cause she, homegirl, the little young girl. See, what it was he turned a young girl out. You understand? And he groomed her from high school.
Yeah, but she was turned out, but he probably was turned out too.
Oh
On that,
yeah, young thing thing. What? Young thing thing? Come
yeah,
on now.
yeah.
Look at your face. You smiling.
Nah, nah, nah. I ain't had nothing young in a long time.
Right, right, right.
In a long time.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the questions that I had. I want y'all to pop off in the chat. Gene, make sure you pop off. Let us know what your opinion is. Do you think that the intense emotions in a love triangle can lead to individuals to make irreversible decisions in the heat of the moment?
All
Pop
day.
off in the chat and let me know what you think, Gene.
You gotta realize, man, a lot of shit is done on emotions and feelings.
Okay.
And those feelings has got niggas in the penitentiary for the rest of their life.
Facts.
You understand? Those emotions and those feelings has got niggas in the ninjas in the penitentiary for the rest of their life. So you have to understand that if you in a situation that is an emotional situation with somebody, especially that's an emotional situation coming home, finding your girl in the bed with another dude.
Right.
Yo, if you ain't right, you still could go to jail for the rest of your life. Just say your gun is not registered, your gun is not legal.
Right.
You kill them, you still going to jail because you have an unlicensed, unregistered gun.
Okay.
You understand? But now, if everything is legal and everything is right, and that's your dwelling, and you pay
Right.
the bills there in the whole nine,
Uh-huh.
okay.
All right. Everybody in the chat is basically saying yes, yes, like all day. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I have 110 people in here. We just got started. I only got 36 likes. I need to get them likes up, you guys. I bought the man, the myth, the legend to pop off on what's popping. Wednesday, we here to pop shit about everything that's going on YouTube, in life, on the news, just everywhere. But we decided to talk about this first. So now the next question I wanted to ask you, my friend, have you ever been in a love triangle?
Who, me?
Not me. You.
Who, me, sir?
You're you, sir.
Not a I, sir.
You too big to be a ah.
Then a
Quicker
who,
let it,
sir?
quicker let it, quicker let it ah. We
No,
gonna move past that one.
no, no,
All
no,
right.
no. See, I don't play those games, but I've been
Okay.
in situations like that that I've loved two people.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you can love two people at the same time.
You can love three, four, five. Motherfuckers.
Damn.
No, no, seriously. You can love two people for different reasons.
Okay.
You know, you can love somebody that's that's for you.
Right. Okay.
And then you can love somebody that's for your kids.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Well, that's where a lot of people get it twisted at. They stay in relationships because of the kids. And I don't think you should do that. I think that's more hindrance. But anyway, let me get into the second question that I wanted to ask. Now, in the light of the recent incident, do you believe that the legal system should consider the emotional state of individuals involved in the love triangle when determining culpability?
They do.
Okay. What
They,
right, Mr. Law? Break
huh?
it down.
Because the situation is that uh, when anytime somebody break the law, a psych can be done on them, even when you going into the prison system. You
Uh-huh.
So now, uh, that's the first thing that the judge them going to look at. They look at the law, the lawyer look at the law, and then they look at the person in the individual state of mind at that time.
Right. Okay,
So
so
when you commit a murder, you
uh-huh.
understand, they say if it's first degree, that means it's intentional. You have
Right.
thought about it, you planned it, you went out and did it,
Right.
right? When you commit a murder and uh you didn't really think about it, it was just because of the circumstances and the situation at that time, that's that becomes something they look at as probably being second degree, or it could be unreconcilable differences.
Differences.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Or it could be whereas that uh you didn't even think about it, and it can get dropped down to a third degree of manslaughter, depending on the circumstances of that murder. So it's
Right.
always a psychological frame of mind that they look at when a murder or anything has been done on that.
Okay, let's go to the chat. Okay, so Just Fab said if you're gonna step out on your marriage, the person you mess with has to have as much to lose as you. Okay, I do agree.
But a lot of times it don't be that type of situation.
Right, because it usually be one is in a relationship and the other one is not.
Mhm.
Granted.
It's very sad though, and there's sometimes the two people that are in a marriage, they and then a lot of times, it's a lot of you chicks out there got work husbands.
Uh-huh. Right. It's nothing wrong with work husbands because 10 to 1, they're gay anyway.
Get out of here with that bullshit, Miss Pleasant.
A lot of them. I mean, some of them is not, but a lot of them are gay. A lot of them are gay. Wait a minute. My niece said my exes can tell you what happened to his car when he cheated on me. Let's say he needs a new car. Oh, you my kind of girl. That's in my former life. I'm not.
You
I'm not
must
like
got
that no
you
more.
must got that shit from your aunt.
Yeah, you got it. You get it from your auntie.
Your
Ah,
auntie, you get it from your auntie. Your auntie, she got it from her auntie. Yeah, she got that shit from her auntie.
bust windows and all. And FYI, this is a disclaimer. Don't bust all four tires, only bust two. Thank me later. But go ahead. Um, all
Yeah,
right,
you
so
crazy. Yeah.
the side piece usually usually got nothing to lose. Mimi Flo said the side chick usually has nothing to lose.
Hold on, let me turn off this light at the top.
Oh, you already know. You already know, Just Fab. You already know. Shout out to everybody that's on the chat right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Tonight we're doing What's Poppin' Wednesday, where we're popping off about everything that's going on. We're popping shit. We got the myth, the legend, the man,
Stop that!
Gene Deal.
Stop that! Stop
We
that!
got
Stop
him,
that!
and you know we ain't been seeing him. And wait, let me just say this. First and foremost, I did not take Gene to the airport to get him out of the country because he got beat up because he was scared about what's going on with Diddy. I did not. All of that is click. That they just, looking for stuff. Gene didn't get beat up, so yeah, right. But okay, so moving right along. One thing, let me get out of the way. Everybody, thank you for going to Amazon to send my two nephews baby, Mr. Baby, which is 1 years old. He turned 1 years old on Monday. We had a birthday party for him. It was called Mustache and Bow Ties. And then on Friday, Jackson turns 5. So I appreciate everybody that sent my great nephews something for their birthday. The Amazon stuff that my niece set up. We appreciate y'all. And at a later date, I'm gonna have Jackson come on and tell you guys thank you. So I appreciate everybody that went to Amazon to buy Mr. Baby and Mr. Toddler a gift for their birthday. Now, Gene, me and him was talking about something today that he saw that he wanted to pop off about. So I'm gonna let him take it away, and then we're gonna pop off about what he's talking about because what is going on with the passion of crime and love and getting caught up in cheating and marriage and stuff? Go ahead.
Well, before I go into that, y'all, I'm about to go live on my channel also, so we can bring both channels together one time. I don't know if anybody gonna come in here, but if they come in here, they do, they don't. But this is gonna be the pop off show with Miss Pleasant. What's going on? Um, I just wanted the people to say, and I just wanted to say this to a lot of people that's coming onto the channel right now. And if you out there, you watching the Pop Off Show, and if you watching the Gene Deal Show, how everybody doing? Salute to all the people that's coming in. We popping off today about what's going on in the community. Today, I seen something on uh, uh, what is it? Uh, Funk Nut TV or something like that. I
Uh-huh.
seen this thing on Funk Nut TV, whereas that these three young ladies they couldn't be over 25 because they didn't appear to be over 25, so they had to be in their mid 20s. They went to this girl house in this neighborhood, and it was some kind of housing complex, and you could see that, and it had to be down south. You understand? It was somewhere probably in the south or in the Midwest, Texas,
Okay.
like that. And these three girls went in there, and they had a stick, and they bust the girl window. Did anybody see that on YouTube or on Instagram today? Was anybody there who seen that on Instagram today?
Right. Yeah, he was telling me about it. I didn't see that one because I thought he was talking about the one where the wife went to and caught the husband's car in the girlfriend's
Love,
backyard.
good. Did
Yeah.
anybody see that?
Hey, welcome
Did
everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We got Gene Dale. He's asking, did you guys see?
did y'all see that thing on Instagram today, where the three girls went to somebody's house and they had
Okay, people are saying
broomstick,
yes.
they knocked out the windows, they kicked the door in, and she was in another door with her baby and her boyfriend. Now
Uh-huh.
these three young girls, man, they couldn't be. I know they wasn't in their 30s. They had to be somewhere in their late teens or early in their 20s.
Okay.
Their behavior was like, yo, I'm going to get her. We gonna fight her. We gonna beat her up. It was one against three. They was asking her to come outside like it was gonna be a fair fight. It wouldn't have been a fair fight.
Of course, you know
All three
that.
of them was doing the damages and stuff to her daughter.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if y'all saw that. Hold on.
So now, did it have something to do with the guy that was inside the house?
I don't even know if it has something to do with it because I don't think so. Because she said, "Tell your boyfriend he can hold your baby, and just come on outside and get this ass whooping."
Oh,
But,
wow.
but the fact that I want to bring up is that
Right.
the mindset of our kids and those kids or those women right then and there that they think it's all right to damage somebody's property, go into their house because their emotions are set on fire for some odd reason. But those emotions, had that girl had a gun in that house,
Right.
gave her the reason
Because the
that
thing about you came to my doorstep.
she could have killed all three of those girls
Right.
because she can articulate that she felt like that they was going to kill her or do something.
And she felt in danger because she got her baby there and everything like that. Now, what I will say, back in the days, was it smart? Did I do it? Yes, I sure did. Because I used to bring it to your doorstep. I stopped doing that because I was putting myself in danger. But you didn't think about it back then. And back then it was a different time. Totally different back then. Um, but I can see where it happens, and you're right. It's off of emotions. And sometimes those emotions are deadly and lead to deadly or crazy situations. You know what I'm saying?
I seen something like this on Instagram again when a bunch of girls
Okay.
was went to somebody's house
Right.
and they was running down the street because the girl came out with the ratchet
Oh, definitely.
and she killed one of the girls at the corner. She's going to jail because you can't shoot people that's running
Right,
away.
because they out of your house, right? Because they running away. So
They
like you
running away.
shot
They
her
was
them
the
in the
girl was
back.
down the block,
And there
but
was no harm.
she shot, and one of those girls fell down. She going to jail.
Wow.
You understand? What I want to bring a point on, and what I'm saying is this: is that what is happening to us as a people is has been conditioned, has been set, and has been put forth, and now we are them.
Right. Miss Turner said this it happened in Baltimore.
Oh, that
I
was
seen that
Baltimore
one
when
living
they shot the girl
myself.
down on the corner. I thought that was Philly, but it
Yeah.
was
Yeah, it was
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, undercover
Undercover
mother said she
mover.
saw it too.
Undercover mover on your channel say they saw it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that's my sister.
Yo, what's wrong with
You
the
heard me?
children? You
You
know
heard what I
what?
said?
Huh?
Undercover mother is my sister.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is that's P.
Yeah.
All right. So now my whole thing about it is this is that we have become them. We have become savages. We have become people, you understand, that who once was and thrived for education, who once thrived for building, making, growing, and
Right.
helping each other. To now we look to destroy each other in every way possible.
All across the board. I agree with you. I agree with you. We have no unity. We're the least, we're the least group.
And that was all planned.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was all planned. All this shit has been planned for a long time.
And the thing about it is, I think also too, people don't realize shit be final when you pull that gun out. It's final. Like,
Um,
and not only are you changing your life, the other person's life too. And a lot of things people forget. They forget about families, you know, they forget about other people's families
of
are usually
official
the ones
that
that,
girl Henny,
say that again.
the official that girl Henny, she said we've been programmed and conditioned, and that's
Okay.
what it is.
I
That's what
agree.
it is. Like I heard a couple of weeks ago, a kid got shot at the Kingdom,
Uh huh. Yes, 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 yes,
and
yes. Well, the thing about it is, it wasn't in the kingdom; it was outside. But you know how they like to um clutch it together. It was outside. It was on the avenue.
right, but it was the time the Kingdom tournament
Right. Of
was going
course.
on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That used to be, and this is why I. This is how it ain't no boss niggas running the streets no more.
Right. Yeah, because you couldn't do that back in the days. You
Back in
you
the
could
day,
not bring nothing.
you could not come to niggas blocks with that bullshit. You could not when tournaments, block parties, things was going on the avenue like that. Nah, you're not
Right.
doing that out here.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. You couldn't bring that. Like, if you had beef, that beef, you go see them another time. Because the thing about it is, you would have the answers to so many people. Because not for nothing, everybody that had those teams, they wouldn't. They were men that, you know what I'm saying, was movers and shakers. So, and they had money on those games. So you mess up with their money, it's a problem.
You're right. Libra Queen said this is the first day of school for her kids.
Okay, shout out to all of the kids that's going to school. I know y'all parents are happy that you got them out of the house.
I
You
got Miss
feel me?
Pleasant. We doing a show. Miss Pleasant doing a show. I'm doing a show. I just want to bring y'all in here on my channel.
Tell
Uh,
them to make sure they go subscribe to the Pop Off Show,
make
and y'all
sure
make sure
y'all go
y'all go.
to the pop off show. All together, we got about 200 and some people in this chat. You understand? It's something that we want to talk about because we have to start somewhere here. Somewhere we have to start within ourselves. You understand? And I look to say, yo, listen here, shit. My kids grown. Fuck that. No, I still got to go in the street. I still got to go to the store. I still got to
Right,
go to the mall. I still got
right.
to go places in the neighborhood. You understand? Even though I don't live in that type of neighborhood, I still be hanging out in Harlem and everything. I be
Right.
hanging out
Well,
in the
did you
Bronx
see?
and
Well, did you
Portsmouth.
see what just happened to the lady on 110th Street in Manhattan Avenue? Got shot. Lady in the Walker. Right there, she was standing there waiting for her goddamn accessoride. Right there in the hood, in our area, on
Right.
110th and Manhattan, Madison Avenue, on the east, over by the east side. Well, that's not quite the east. Yeah, that is the east side because Fifth
Yeah, by
Avenue
Schomburg.
starts to east. Right, right. Exactly, right by Schaumburg. Exactly,
Right.
right on the corner of Madison Avenue, where the bus turn at.
Mm-hmm.
Lady got shot. Old lady with a walker got shot. Now I don't know if she's dead, and we're sending out prayers and blessings to her and her family and everything like that. But we definitely have to stop with the gunplay as well, because look at the young girl that was up at that basketball game up in the Bronx and got shot in the head, and I think it was like four of them that got shot. It's like you can't go anywhere and chill
Yo,
anymore.
this I seen in the Bronx where a dude ran another dude down. He had both of his kids in his arms and tried to shoot him when he had kids in his arms.
You remember back in the days, like for me, kids was off play back in the days. Like if you had your kids with you, that's the only reason why we didn't beat girls up sometimes when they used to walk past the block
Oh
to
my
see
God, Miss
if
Pleasant.
y'all was outside. Because they had their kids. As long as you had your kids, it was off limits. But nowadays, people don't even care about the kids. You know, they just shoot willy nilly, and bullets have no names. You get what I'm saying? And innocent people get caught up. And that's the sad thing about it, because they get bought into something. Now their families are bought into something that has nothing to do with them. Like at the club. Remember at the lounge, that lounge that
Mhm.
they had the lounge. The guys is out there. I think that was out in Brooklyn. That's why I don't be going to those lounges. They was out there. It's one way in, one way out. The gangs is there beefing. Both of them
Right.
pull guns out.
And they killed each other.
Killed each other. Yeah, they canceled each other,
They
and they
killed each
killed the
other, and they
and
had
they killed Amadou
45 or
Diallo.
60 rounds, like 45 or 60 rounds or whatever like that.
42.
And four other people got shot. And I think
Yeah,
four got killed and like nine got shot.
yeah. It was altogether 14. It was altogether 14. And it was gun violence. Right, exactly. Just like Fancy Valencia said, back in the days, women, elder people, and children was off limits. Now everybody is fair game. Everybody is fair game.
See, the thing about it is, and I'm gonna tell you, they talking about, what's the problem, what's the solution, and everything like that. Is that these people will let their kids go outside, stay in the house, and play video games all day.
Yes. Those bad video games.
These kids have no socialization skills.
No, they don't.
You understand? So now, when they get ready at the age of 12 and 11, and they want to go hang out in the park, in the playground, and stuff like that, or 14, 15 years, as soon as somebody say something wrong to them, make them feel a certain kind of way,
The
they feel like,
feelings.
oh, I ain't got nothing to live for. I'm going to hurt them. I'm going to do something to them. You understand? And then they probably come from bad situations in the first place.
The emotions. Yeah.
So what happens is that we had to go outside at a young age and play outside.
Right.
These kids ain't going outside to play uh, a lot of times until they start like around kindergarten because they little kids and stuff like that. They outside playing and everything. But when they get to the point where is that they want the video games and they want those shit like that, they inside.
Yeah, they inside. That is true.
They
Look,
don't come outside and play.
CR said back in the day we just used to fight. You got your ass whooped and you just got your ass whooped, which is true. You live to see another day. You know what I mean? You
Somebody
fought.
said on my channel that those kids are carrying guns. Libra Queen. Yeah, everybody's uh
Oh
Tamalamba.
yeah.
Tamalamba said everybody is suffering, and that's
You
true.
see what Undercover Mother said? And they are further and that further desensitized, you know, and they are further desensitized to violence
By
because
the
of the
games that they
games
playing.
that they play.
Yeah.
I agree.
And,
I
and, and
agree 100%.
I I have guys threaten me to me, I ain't got nothing to live for. Well, I
Uh-huh.
got everything to live for, nigga.
Right,
You
yeah.
understand? You may not have nothing to live for, you understand? But if you put your life out there, I'm letting you know I got everything to live for. And
Yeah.
everything that I have to live for, I'm willing to go hard for it.
Facts.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you got guys that even think like that and willing to take you down. You understand? And try to bring you down because they feel like they don't have nothing to live for.
Right. And look, just like 12 Star just said, it's even worse now because some parents promote the bad behavior and they think it's cute to say that my child is gang, and I know that. Or um my whole thing about it is they condone it. Like, you know, your son does not have a job, you know he's bringing money in the house, you've seen guns, you've seen him bringing drugs, you've seen him being around bad friends, and just doing bad things.
And
You as a parent need to correct it.
and hold it there. And as soon as he get killed by the fucking police, they got his junior high school picture up there talking about he was a great kid.
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah,
school. He 19, 20 years old. He ain't been to school since the sixth grade. You got
right.
a sixth grade post picture up there talking about he was a great kid.
Hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Right. And that's what be pissing me off. You know your child because everybody knows their child. You understand? You know your child, regardless. So it's like, let's be real and let's keep it 100.
Yo, I want to pop off on this because they having a lot out of New Brunswick. And thank you, Jay King. I ain't even got to look at your comment, but it was a 68-year-old woman, Deborah Terrell, that suffered some mental problems that the
Uh
cops
huh.
killed her.
They killed her.
They killed her. She had they say she had a knife in her hand, was wielding in the old 9 yards, and they stung her. They tased her.
Right.
They pepper sprayed her. You understand?
Uh huh. And
And
she
one
kept
time
what? She kept
still
coming
shot.
at them.
Huh?
She kept coming at them or something.
It doesn't matter if she's coming at you. You understand what I'm saying? It's things that you could do to
Right
stop
beforehand.
a
No, well, the thing
68 year
about it
old
is, yeah,
woman.
that is true. Yeah, it
A
is things that
68
you could
year
do.
old woman. I've had fights. I've taken people down with knives and razors and everything like that. You understand? Working a job that I work on parole. You understand?
Right.
So I know you could do certain things. You could do certain things in training. You got billy clubs. You got clubs and everything like that. You understand what
And
I'm
she
saying?
was
You
68
got
years
nightsticks,
old.
and she's 68 years old. They shot her over in one of the housing projects over there in New Brunswick. They New Brunswick, New Jersey. They are out there.
Yeah,
They
Donnie Jackson
protesting.
said, yeah, it's down the block from him in New Jersey, New Brunswick.
Right.
Yeah, he said it happened. Wow, 68 years old and they killed her. You're right. It's other things that you can do. It is definitely other things that you can do. They keeping the police officer's name low key, Donnie Jackson said. Hit that like button, y'all. Okay, so Bree is saying my niece is a principal and a parent came to the school and threatened her because her child got suspended for bringing a weapon. Wow, pharmaceuticals and did other things.
Some people, Libra Queen just said the good kids feel like they got to carry weapons in order
Of
to protect
course.
themselves.
Of course you do because now your kid, nevertheless, if his child is getting bullied, you get what I'm saying? Because let me explain something to you. Nor do I don't have any kids, but my nieces and my nephews are my kids, and I have a lot of guard kids. But let me tell you, and I'm a part of a lot of people villages, and one thing I hate is a damn bully. And see, when we had bullies back in the days, it was different. So my whole thing about it is you bully my nieces, you bully my nephews, now I gotta bully you. You get what I'm saying?
But see,
And a lot of these kids, they bring weapons to school because they are being bullied. And the teachers don't listen, the school don't listen, they do nothing to the bullies. And to the parents or somebody of an adult figure come in and lay hands, feet, and start choking the damn kid. Luckily, I ain't never had to put my hands on no kids, but let me tell you something. I would have. You're not gonna be. My niece go to school. My nieces and nephews go to school to learn. They don't go to school for no bull crap.
but see, we could talk about it. But what do we do to stop the situation and get it back like we had it as far as us as a people when we were in 1920s and
You can't because
1930s,
those people mindset. Those
1940s?
people are gone.
Nah,
These people now, their
nah,
mindsets are
nah,
different.
nah, nah.
Nobody want to be
Yo,
told anything. You can't tell nobody anything. You can't even check these damn kids when they doing something messed up. Because back in the days, you used to be able to see a kid and they was doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You was able to say, yo, don't do that, don't do that. Nowadays, these kids will fucking blow your head off. They'll blow your head off.
Mississippi 1982. That's because kids are raising kids. But see, the thing about it is that with this, what we need to do, because see, I see these these alternative schools where kids
Right.
are going and they wearing the same uniforms, and
Now
they
that's good.
willing to learn. They have this each one teach one type of attitude. We have to start by teaching the teachers how to really teach and bring everybody together so everybody can learn.
Right.
Everybody can have.
Like
We used
Queen
to
T
have that.
said,
They not
yeah,
doing that no more. They what they doing is that they trying to pick out the good kids and put all the good kids in one class.
right. Yeah. And that's not fair
And
because
then
now you're
put the
saying to
kids
them,
that mediocre in a class.
yeah.
Then they got this class called special education for the kids who are slower than the other people.
And it's not so much they're slow, they bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much they're slow, they bad. And like Miss Queen T said, these kids have a different disrespect. And that is so true. They have a different disrespect because they have disregard to life. Life means nothing to them. It doesn't mean they think you can go and you can get another life somewhere else. They don't understand it's final. And then not only that, another thing, a lot of the young guys think it's cool because all of their friends and everybody is in jail. So they think it's going to be a big party. And also, these laws got to be different because they know at a certain age, they're not going to get in trouble. They're just going to get sent home with their parents. And then the parents don't want to deal with them because they're out of control. So now we have to deal with them as a society, in society. And I don't think that's fair.
But see, listen, let me just draw back and just say this, yo. Listen to me. Welcome to the Pop Off Show. Welcome to Gene Dill's show. The Pop Off Show with Miss Pleasant. She's on her channel. I'm on my channel, and I'm on her channel too. So what I'm doing is, and what we're doing is that man, we're popping off about shit that's going on in society with our people, with our kids today. We're trying to figure out some kind of solutions. We're thinking about things that's happened. We already talked earlier about how these girls went to this other girl's house and they tried to jump her. They set themselves up to being killed. We talked about a girl chasing people down in Baltimore because they
And
came
then we
to her,
talked about the love
end up shooting,
triangle
killing one another through her emotions. We're talking about this high school coach, who got
out
caught
in
with one of his
Birmingham.
former students, and he was in the bed, and the dude came home early and caught the high school coach uh, uh, in the bed with his girl and killed the high school coach, who was some prominent coach down in
Hit
uh,
the like button, y'all.
Birmingham. You understand?
Right.
So we're talking about things, man, that we got to give some thought about, man, because we are some of the greatest people. We come from the greatest history that was ever made in the world. They try to take our history, they try to take all the stuff that we have done in this world. Don't let people fool you and think that your ancestors all came from slave ships. That's
Right.
bullshit.
Yeah.
You
Right.
want the
See, and the
bullshit.
thing about they don't want you to know about the wealthy black, my lineage,
Your
Mary
aunt,
Pleasant.
your
They
great great
don't want
great
you,
aunt,
yeah, they don't want you to
the
know
first
about
black
her.
millionaire
She was a
woman in the world.
millionaire.
Yeah,
She was a millionaire back in the 1800s.
right.
You
The
you know what
first
I'm
black
saying?
millionaire.
Right, yeah, exactly. They don't want you to know about that there were wealthy black people that was thriving. They don't want you to know. They want you to just stay down. Now, this is one of what Reese just said. We touched on it. What happened in the Bronx on the basketball court with the people getting shot and the girl getting shot in the head and the guy getting killed. See, like stuff like that, it's crazy because you never get your target. You always hit a bystander or somebody that is innocent, and they always wind up getting killed. Usually, it's not the one that you even, are going out there for and just going into a whole big crowd. This has to stop because it's hitting home now. Well, it already hit home for me with my little cousin Bernie, who got murdered on 116th Street. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no respect for life anymore. Life does not matter to these people. to not even just young people, because even a lot of adults have taken on the mentality of the young kids, the young people, the young adults. And you wasn't even brought up during this era. So it's like the era that you was brought up with, it's like you just regress. You went back. Because there's a lot of people my age that walks around and they be acting like they these YNs. And no, you're not.
Yeah. Let me see this. A couple of statements. People about the lady who got killed. Will said, most police training is trash. No, it ain't, bro. It's no, it's not. I've had police training. It's not trash. It's not trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that it's the person and
Hmm.
and what he used, what he articulates the law to be, and that's what happens in most cases. Oh,
Right.
they say if somebody got a knife, you understand, if you could articulate they coming towards you, you could take out your gun and do a double tap to their chest. Is that the law? Yes, that's the law. Is that the right thing to do? Hell fucking no, it's not the right thing to do to a 68-year-old ass woman that you could probably fucking sweet kick her on the ground and grab her and take the knife out of her hand or something. You
Shout out
understand?
from
It's a
Canada. We
lot
got
of things.
somebody on
Or you
Canada
could take
here.
your baton and knock
Right,
the
yeah,
fucking
that thing
stick
that
down,
goes
hit her.
right. Don't that thing sling out like that? Like,
Yeah, the baton. Yeah,
yeah,
they do the iron batons now that
right.
sling out. You understand? It's a lot of things that you could do. You understand? And you don't have to do that to a woman, man. This shit is crazy, bro.
Okay, I do everything Art says. Sometimes it's the parents who are unmotivated. Oh, okay. I guess that was. Oh, of course. Ty1 Ingle said in the crowd they act bad, but solo they don't do anything. Yeah, that's what happens. Hit the like button, you guys. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Gene Deal Show. Turn on y'all notifications, you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're popping off on What's Poppin' Wednesday. We're over here popping shit, talking about the emotions of our people. We ghetto, y'all, man. And I don't like that for us because we are smart. We come from some of the best stock, you guys. Like, there is no one like us. And it saddens me. It saddens me, especially with Cheetos man in that White House.
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute, Miss Pleasant.
What happened? Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
We're not doing
No,
that.
like I
We're
said,
not
some of the
doing it.
things he's doing, I agree with. We discussed that. But we need to stick together because look what he's doing. Trying to wipe out our history. We need to
Nah,
be able to be teaching these kids history.
nah. I don't think every president has an engine behind him.
Of
Now
course.
he has an engine behind him, just like Biden. Everybody has an engine that behind them, and they're gonna do certain things that's going to
For they people.
help the people and hurt the people.
Of
You
course.
understand? They're never going to do anything as a whole to give us our life, our recognition of what we've done in the world. We had the greatest civilization in the world, us as indigenous, Makano, black people in this world. We had the greatest civilization. We are the founders of everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are the founders of everything.
Undercover Mother said, there is no one thing. No, there is no one telling the children this. And if Cheetos man have his way, no one ever will. Right. Nobody no we won't know nothing about black history because what he's trying, well, not trying, what he wrote was basically slavery was non-existent, but we know that it was.
Well, yeah, slave was. Slavery was the economic system of America when it first got started. Slaves was like cattle, was like if you had 10 slaves, you could go to the fucking bank and get a loan on those slaves.
Right.
You understand? People don't know that. They was using slavery as commodity.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff that we have to do, but we gotta start, man. We gotta start like I want, you know, I found this out recently. Did you know the educational system from America comes from the educators of Texas?
Of Texas, I could believe that. The
All the
state.
books,
Wow.
all what goes into the books and the standards of the education in America come from Texas. Did y'all know that?
No. I mean, but I could believe it though,
So
because them Texas people are crazy.
people need to, first and foremost, you understand, we need to get a real, not his stories, but a real history book into the system.
Right. Yeah.
So the kids will know for a fact that there were people like Granville Turner that did over 100 and something inventions.
Right.
Benjamin Banneker.
Right.
You
Yeah.
understand? Those
And a
people
lot of
who,
kids don't know what who invented the cell phone. And it's like you're walking around with a cell phone. You don't even know who invented that. It's a
the
lot of
first
things that
plane
they
was
don't
done
know.
by a black man.
Huh?
The first automobile, the first planes were done
We
by
did
people of
everything.
color.
Well, look at my cousin Henrietta Lacks. That's the cell that keeps on giving.
Mhm.
And it's sad. It's really, really sad that they are not giving us our props. But it's okay because we should be able to give each other
You know
props.
what I'm saying? First of all,
It's
if
by design.
first
Okay.
it's all we know is all about design, and that's what the George Washington papers was for.
Right. Yes.
George
Yeah.
Washington, the general of the United States of America, when they was putting the United States together, they set
Hmm.
up this formula of how they could make us believe that we were slaves.
Yeah.
Can you?
That's
they
crazy.
they wrote all this shit up. How we can make us believe that we were slaves. How they could take our history, take our indigenous from us. You understand?
But how
Take the
dare them? Who are
indigenousness
they? Like,
from
that's
us.
so crazy. You got, like, see, and that's the ballsiness of it. And it's like, oh my God, it's like, like, you guys had your foot on our necks, but no more. Like, it's no more. But sadly, it is coming back.
Well, it's
Know
definitely
thyself.
this. We have to and I'm glad that we do have social media because people are posting things on social media
Yes,
that
yes.
are talking about, you know,
Things that we need to know.
things that we need to know. Langston
And
Hughes.
listen, Undercover Mother said they have to make us think nothing of ourselves so that they can get away with what they do to us and what we do to each other. I believe that's so wholeheartedly true. You know what I'm saying? They they make it to where as though we hate ourselves and then in turn hate each other,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And they just sit back and watch. Like they stir the pot and then they sit back and they watch. And it's like, when is the light bulb gonna go off for us as people to be like, when is this gonna stop? Because we already know what they're doing now. So I was always told knowing is half the battle.
Well, see, first of all, we have to understand this that, and I'm at fault, and you know I'm at fault for this shit myself too. And
Okay, let me hear it.
it has to be about. like, but let me revert
Bring
on
it
some of
back,
the shit. Bring it back. Let me do a do over. Is that I think highly of myself, and
as you should.
clothes and jewelry and cars and all that shit don't make me.
Right. No, of
You
course
understand?
not.
They don't make me. You know what I'm saying? We have to start saying, you understand? We got to stop putting our money and spending our money with these people who want to say that we need to have a Louis Vuitton, we need to have a Gucci, we need to have
Which,
a
which we
four or
know
five.
now. Wait, which we know now from TikTok. All of them come from the same place. They
Right.
just go to Gucci and go to Louis Vuitton and Birkin, and they put a couple of hardwares on them
And
so they
serial
can
numbers.
say, "Yeah, it's coming from Birkin,"
That's all
and
to
we can
do.
charge extra money.
My brother was out there where they was making AP watches. You understand?
Okay.
Where he was at the factory where they
China.
made AP watches.
Uh
He
huh.
said once they go into the the places, they all they do is put the serial number and give
Yeah,
them
right.
papers
Yeah.
to them.
Maybe, well, the thing about it is, I was told by the patent people because, I investigated. I don't know if y'all know Miss Pleasant in the Pop Off Show has her credentials. So,
Right.
yeah, I'm official.
Yo, and it's crazy how everybody these cats on here talking about they are journalists and they do press and everything like that. Where your press pass at, Miss Pleasant?
It's upstairs.
Miss Pleasant is a New York City. She has a New York City press pass. She could go into anything that the press they're allowed to press in. She could go in there because she has a New York City press pass.
And guys, let me tell you, it took me months to get it. Like, it was really, really hard. Third time was a charm. I was not giving up because let me tell you, we had our boots on the ground and we was giving information and stuff like that. And shout out to everybody from the Pop Off Show. Shout out to everybody that follows Gene Deal. Shout out to everybody that came on the live. Anytime that I've had the live. Shout out to y'all, my mods, my chat, everything. Yo, I am official tissue. I can officially go past the yellow tape.
Right. Hey, listen, and somebody just says Miss Katz, 1970. Stop buying Louis Gucci, period, and
Yeah.
only spend within the kind, our kind. If we
Well,
stop completely, these
mhm.
major brands will collapse. Listen to me.
Well, you
These
know what
hats,
they said. Wait, wait, wait. You know what they said in the black community? Our money leaves out as soon as we get it. In
right.
the Jewish community, they said it goes around a couple of times. The African community, they said our community is the community that as soon as we get the money, as fast as we get it, it goes straight out.
Yo, these hats
Uh huh.
used to cost $10 and $15.
Right.
This hat would have
To
cost.
make.
They had it in there for $39. A snapback,
Wow.
right? Check this shit out. I wait till they go into the sale line.
Right.
I wait
Okay.
for these motherfuckers to go on sale line. I own about 300, 400 different hats. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Easy.
Easy.
I think you
Yo, I own 350, and what I'm trying to say to you guys is what I'm saying like this. If you're going to buy some shit, wait till that shit go on sale and buy it.
right.
You
Yeah.
understand? But with this Louis, this Gucci, this MCM, all this shit like that, don't buy that shit no more.
Yeah, no, I don't think we should.
I don't buy none of that shit no more. You
I'm going
understand?
down to Canal Street, y'all. I'm gonna go do, like I said, y'all been seeing it on TikTok and everything like that. Put y'all orders in. I'm going down to Canal Street. And listen, I have a whole scheme, y'all. So I'm gonna go down to Canal Street and I'm gonna have a siren, right? I'm gonna have my friend play the siren, like the cops is coming. So I'll have a couple of bags in my hand. So when they go to run because they think the cops is coming, I'm gonna walk off with the bags
Oh
and
my
stuff.
God, I ain't gonna be a part of this.
No, I'm only fucking with y'all. I ain't doing all of
Let
that.
me go. I'm
But I
about to
will
go.
go down there and make a run if y'all need me to go down there and make a run. I'll go down there and make a run. I'll be down over there by my lawyer's office all the time. They do have some good bags.
For my people on the my people on the Gene Deal show, like I just want y'all to know, man, like it's a lot of things that's going on. You understand in our community, it's a lot of shit that's happening with us, and it's kind of effed up that you know we have an avenue to do some positive shit out here, and we still got people that's worrying about, and I gotta say this about
Be
these
safe.
industry motherfuckers and what they doing and how they doing it. Let me put something behind this one right here. Because what happens is that, and I'm gonna tell y'all, these motherfuckers in this industry don't mean us no good. Not no good. You
Mm-mm.
understand? They have used us to build themselves up. And like, check this shit out. Nas X. They
Yo.
use this
He's
motherfucker
a plant. You know he's a
to
plant.
they use this motherfucker, first of all, to desecrate one of the greatest names in hip hop, Nas.
Yeah. That's why they named him that. Nas X.
You
Yes.
understand?
Yes. Because you
They
know Nas
used
tried to fight him
him
having that name at first.
to desecrate one of the greatest names in hip hop. Then going to put an X, which we know that X is biblical in the Muslim and in the 5%er as unknown man.
Right.
DMX.
Mm.
You understand?
Right.
Now they have used him
I believe.
in a way to F up not only Nas' name,
But hip
but
hop.
give this image that all black men want to be fun boys.
Party boys.
They want to be fun boys.
Fun boys. Oh, okay. Fun boys.
Like, that's what we about.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I don't know what he was on because people were saying, oh, he was on. I don't know what he was on.
Yo, bro,
He was,
they threw with him.
yeah, I think that's what it is. And they're outing him and
They
they're like,
threw with
he's
him.
washed up.
They
I think he
used
didn't
him for
stick with the
what they want to
program.
use him for. They used him for what they want to use him for. And now they threw with him, and now they're going to try to give him back to us,
Yeah.
which he was never with
A
us in the
part of
first
us. That
place.
is true. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. You pretty for an older lady. Well, thank you. Well, how old you think I am?
And how young are you?
Right. But you were asking how I'm gonna get the bag. You
Jay
get the
King,
bag in the mail from
the
Mississippi.
this what Jay King said.
Okay.
They introduced to him to the children first. They came with the homosexual, which there's nothing wrong with. Okay, Jay King, that's your opinion. I don't have nothing against with that. They came to the demonized with the blood and the six pair of Nikes. Yeah, the
You missed it
demonists.
when we was talking about the YT people.
Jay King, no, listen, Jay King. The thing about it is that I knew when they came out with that song which was a garbage ass song.
What song?
I'm gonna take my leg to the uptown road.
Oh, you talking about the
I
country
can't say.
road?
Come on.
And he won all of those awards. But all of the kids was singing it though. They had a hook, and like I
Yeah,
said,
but
he
you
was a
gotta
plant.
realize if you play that shit, if you play it every day on the radio, put it in rotation, every, 2 or 3 times within an hour, that's how they do it.
Yeah,
That song is not gonna last a lifetime.
yeah, yeah. That was Miley Mimi. That was Cyrus. Yeah, because I used to love Miley Cyrus. Dad. That was yeah, that was
A
his
little
song, and
Scotty out there in the
they
Scotland. What up
remixed
with
it.
your little Scotty?
Hit that like button, y'all. Get these likes up, you guys. It's your
Listen
girl,
here,
Miss
man.
Pleasant. I'm here with the myth, the
We just
man, the
having a
legend.
regular conversation today. You understand? Stop with that legend myth and all that stuff like that.
You
Come
know
on,
I
we
gotta
not
do
doing
all of
that right
that.
here, man.
My peoples for 35 plus years. We decided to go on here to talk about some things that was popping off. Oh, and one last thing before we get out of here.
Right.
Let's talk about what we talked about. Remember, I told you about the Combs twins. We talked about them getting kicked off
We we,
of
we,
the
we
roller
gotta do
coaster.
we gotta talk about Puffy kids.
Yeah, we talking about the twins that always dress alike. Mm.
Okay.
About them getting kicked off of the ride. Now, we discussed this on the Pop Off show, but I definitely wanted to bring that back since we have you here live with us. I wanted to basically get your opinion and your feel about the situation. Let me just break it down for those of you guys that probably didn't hear about it. I'll let you guys know what happened. So basically, what happened with the Combs twins is last Saturday they went to an amusement park, and the amusement park was in Orange County, California. So basically, what happened is they got booted off the roller coaster. Diddy twins, Delilah and Jesse, were kicked off the roller coaster by the rider's conductor. The twins were seen being asked to exit the roller coaster at the Orange County Fair in Southern California. This happened Saturday night. In the video circulating, you can see the twins are strapped in and they was waiting for the ride to move and they was waiting for the fun to begin. When they were approached by the worker, and he basically told them to put their phones away. So the forever matching twins, because that's what I call them, the forever matching twins, were allegedly told by the staffer to get off the ride. Jesse and Delilah and their other friends, their entourage, because you know Diddy and his people go around with the entourage. They walked away and they got off the roller coaster. Now it was reported that the twins was repeatedly told to get off their phone more than 3 times. Now, they're saying that the guy was being kind of mean to them or whatever have you. Um, Now we both know the twins both graduated from high school in May, and they had a tough year. No matter what you said, they had a tough year. They had to navigate their dad's trial and hear all about that situation and stuff like that. Now, given that the Combs twins were removed from the roller coaster for not following the rules, do you think the conductor would have handled the situation differently if he would have known that it was Delilah and Jesse?
Well, did he know that they were Delilah and Jesse?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Do you think? In the beginning, I don't think that he knew it was Delilah and Jesse.
All right. So my whole thing about it is that I think he's just doing his job. I think he was just doing his job, and I just think that it didn't matter who it was. If those are the rules and those are the regulations, then they supposed to abide by 'em when they're in public. If they want something different, they got plenty of money. shut down the whole amusement park, and ride and do what the fuck you want to do when you come there and you buy the amusement park for yourself. But if you're there with the public and the rules and regulations are governed based on for everybody to follow them, they should follow the rules just like everybody else.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right.
Now,
Oh,
go ahead.
you still with that? Or
No, no,
you
no, no. I just wanted one more question.
go ahead.
Now, in your opinion, should children of public figures be held to the same standard as everyone else when it comes to following rules in public settings?
You damn right. Because they father and mother are they celebrities, you understand everybody should be governed by the same rules and regulations for the safety of everybody. You
Right.
understand?
Safety first.
Safety for everybody. Put them fucking phones away. What if those one of those phones go and hit the track and the thing hit the rail thing and it that little friction caused the shit to jump the track and everything like that or whatever. Anything could happen.
Anything shit can happen.
You know, shit could be rolling out, fall, and you let it go and hit somebody and put their fucking eye out. You just, oops,
Oh,
I'm sorry. Just
all
come
right.
on, man.
Shout out to you, Chip.
Everybody
Thanks a
should
lot.
follow up all the rules up there. Yo, listen, I wanted to mention this right here. I gotta push
Wait, wait,
this up.
wait 1 second. Chip said, did Diddy's white daughter ever come around? No.
No, I don't know. I ain't never seen with no white
No,
daughter.
yeah, he
Yeah.
did. And then the little girl, he didn't even really get to adopt her. It was like all bull crap. But no,
Yeah.
she didn't. She never came around.
Charlene Wedgeworth,
Please
what's
hit
good
that
with
like
you?
button, y'all.
All right. Yo, listen here. Check this shit out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a show on this motherfucker. I'm gonna do a show on this shit tomorrow. All right.
All right, we
And I,
down.
and I'm gonna break some shit down. But I just want before we go and we about to get up out of here. I just want to say this.
Yes, we are. We definitely
Yo,
is.
check this shit out. Check this shit out. Un Rivera,
On Rivera.
right? Just did an art of dialogue section, and I've been getting hit up like crazy.
I
Yo,
saw that.
on talk crazy good about you, on this, on that, stuff like that. Listen to me, y'all.
Mm,
When I came out, I told you guys I'm not the only one that know this shit.
you damn sure did from day
You know what
uno.
I'm saying? I'm not the only one that knows this shit. I just ain't scared to tell it. These motherfuckers out here, let me just tell y'all, excuse me for my French, parlez-vous français, uh,
It's
wee
okay.
wee,
Pop your
whatever.
shit, friend. Pop
You know what I'm
your
saying?
shit.
You know what I'm saying? All right, on the pop-off show. Listen here, y'all. You got on an individual that was an executive.
Higher up.
You understand? Don't get it fucked up. Like Un told y'all, with his the ownership that he has in the Junior Mafia, Lil Kim, and sees them, he can live off that shit for the
For
rest
the
of
rest
his
of his
life.
life. Facts.
You understand? He's done movies. He is an executive. You understand?
That's
That
zero, no
knows.
higher.
Y'all listen to these motherfuckers who come on these YouTube channels and give you their opinion, just like me. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And they played no part in what we was around and what we did back then.
Right.
You understand? Un told y'all and Un said from his opinion, Gene Deal is telling the motherfucking truth. I had no reason to lie to you guys.
Right. Right.
You understand?
Right.
I ain't got to hide not one
The
time.
truth should
I
set
ain't
you
gonna
free.
hide not one time. You understand?
Nope.
You understand? I know what I know because I was there. I overheard a lot of shit. I laughed about a lot of shit. And I talked about a lot of shit. These motherfuckers in this industry, and I'm not talking about the YouTube shit, because the people that I had and I was in there with them, I got a chance to know everything.
Right.
Cash Williams, all the stuff. A lot of niggas chains we got back. A lot of niggas that we stopped from beefing. K
Rest
Slay,
in peace. Rest in peace to Chaz.
K Slay. A lot of
Rest in peace to K
information
Slay.
that because a lot of artists dealt with him on a personal level too.
Yeah.
From the streets, being with Slick, being with D Ferg and the same gang, Slick and the family, being around these cats.
Right.
I'm privileged and I'm part of shit that was a movement back then.
A big movement.
So now I can say to y'all, I came to y'all and I'm always gonna come to y'all. There ain't gonna be no bullshit. It's nothing that I ever lied to y'all about. It's not one story I ever told that somebody like, and I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
even get
no,
into that one
no.
right
Cause
there.
then that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother situation. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all, thank y'all for coming and telling me what said about me. You understand? If a lot of
That's
these
solid.
cats, you know, want to come out and tell the truth, you
Right.
understand? Because y'all got to understand, have I ever, if I lie, the same story that I've told y'all, I've said it to the FBI because I was in under investigation. I
You
told
said
them,
it to
okay, Miss
me.
Pleasant. I said to Miss Pleasant, you understand? I said it to the FBI, and had I lied about anything, I jeopardized going to
Your
prison
livelihood. Yeah, and your livelihood.
and my livelihood. So I didn't lie, y'all, about nothing.
Right.
So I want to thank y'all and I appreciate y'all for coming, saying what y'all saying, believing what y'all believe, and doing what y'all been doing. And I thank y'all. You understand? For listening to and it's a lot of other people that know the story. It's a lot of other people that, but because of their situation and how they feed themselves,
Right.
they can't come out and put a stamp on what I've said.
Yo, Bustis, listen. Undercover Mother said, loving the collabo, Miss Pleasant and Big Gene. We need more of these. Pop off in the chat if y'all want us to pop off like this again. If you guys are feeling it or not, pop off in the chat. And if you're watching this later on, pop off in the comments and let me know if you guys like what we have going on tonight and moving forward, if it's something that we should do.
All right. Yo, listen here, y'all. Listen, everybody from the Gene Deal Show to the Pop Off Show. Listen, y'all, thank y'all for y'all time. I know uh this is ground rooted, man. We don't have the technology and we haven't put place. I got everything everybody else got, y'all. You know, I got mixers,
Mad equipment.
I got cameras, I got mixers. I haven't had the chance to have nobody put shit together. I come
Right.
here just giving y'all me, you understand, and letting y'all
Giving
know
you the best of me.
who we are and what we
Hey,
about. But
amazing.
listen to me. Tomorrow, I'm coming at y'all. I'm gonna break some stuff down that other people might not want to be able to say, but shit, I can say it. I don't give a fuck. Anyway,
Pop your
thank y'all.
shit, friend.
You know what I'm saying? On from the Gene Deal Show. Thank y'all for y'all time. King Abel Garcia, Michelle, NK5YM. Y'all
All
go,
right, and everybody
y'all
on the
go and
Pop
sign up
Off
for the
Show,
Pop Off Show.
thank you so much for tuning in.
Reachland
Gene, thank you so
11.
much for popping in. We
Peace.
appreciate you over here on the Pop Off Show. Everybody, have a good night on purpose. And thank you guys for tuning in. Turn on y'all notifications. Go to subscribe. We're going to pop off again. I don't know when, so turn on them notifications because we're going to pop our shit again, y'all.
All right, Miss
Trust and
Pleasure.
believe. Have a good night, y'all.
All
All
right.
right. Speak to you
Peace.
tomorrow, kid.
All right. Peace.
One love, everybody.
One.